Here is traditional naturopath Sean Saraki from the Whole Body Healing Center.
Well. Welcome to another edition of the Naturopathic Minute. I'm Sean Saraki from the Whole Body Healing Center in Lewisville, Texas. Hi, today my topic is going to be a really quick one. It's going to be on ADD, Attention Deficit Disorder. And what I want to talk about is I want to talk about natural ways how to eliminate the symptoms of ADD and ADHD, because what you're dealing with in today's world, ADD and ADHD is a diagnosable disease. When I was a kid and I was going through school, when I was going to high school, elementary school, junior high school, whatever, and most of you watching this as well, ADD and ADHD was non-existent. There was no diseases, there was no prescription medications. But in today's pharmaceutical-driven economy and world, there is a prescription drug for everything. Okay, for erectile dysfunction to memory and concentration and focus problems to not sleeping well, to acid reflux, to thyroid issues, to blood sugar issues, to cholesterol issues, to blood pressure issues. The list goes on and on. Okay, and most of you guys are watching these commercials late at night. I want to focus on ADD and ADHD today because these are symptoms only. It's not really a disease. And if you listen to me and you can understand where I'm coming from, I think you guys can be on board with this. The symptoms of ADD and ADHD are created from nutritional deficiencies. Okay, there are two things that you can do to improve the symptoms of ADD and ADHD, and the symptoms are focus, memory, and concentration problems. Okay, so a lot of you are dealing with children today that have been diagnosed with ADD. You're getting pressure from the school teachers. You're getting pressure from doctors to have your kids medicated. Now, for me, and I hope you that are watching this episode as well, are definitely against medicating your child at such a young age. Like I said, when we were kids, there was no medications for us until we hit about 30 or 40 years old. Okay, now the great pharmaceutical industry, they're giving drugs to children that are infants, and infants are getting acid reflux medication because they have upset tummies. Okay, so they're starting when we're babies now, and they're going to keep children medicated until they die. That's the goal of Pharmaceutical Inc. And if you can get on board with that, then you can understand this concept here. ADD and ADHD is not a disease. It's a symptom. There's two things you can do to improve the symptoms drastically. They've been proven in medical research journals, okay? Number one, get a multiple vitamin and mineral supplement for you, your child, whoever has ADD symptoms. Number two, get an omega-3 with DHA. Now, omega-3 with DHA, what I'm talking about is a fish oil. The only thing that has DHA in it is a fish oil. So you need to get a supplement that has DHA in it. Those two things by themselves show drastic improvements in children with ADD and ADHD. Now, if you have issues beyond that, if you're supplementing your children with the vitamin and mineral, you're supplementing your kid with the fish oil, there's some other things that possibly you want to look at. Allergies are one of them. Their spinal, where a chiropractic may come into play. Their hydration levels, the amount of sugars you're giving them, their diet. Okay, multiple vitamin and mineral, fish oil, those are two things that you can do right now that can improve the symptoms. I'm a fan of a liquid nutritional supplement, okay? I use a liquid vitamin and mineral supplement at my clinic. That's what I'm a fan of. I'm also a fan of the Nordic Natural fish oils, the Carlson fish oil that you can buy at Whole Foods, grocery stores, vitamin shops, things like that. So it's not rocket science. I like the liquid supplements. You get more bang for your buck, so look at getting the liquids. Okay, I hope you guys learned a lesson. This is my Naturopathic Minute today. This was simple, guys. ADD is not a disease, so quit treating it with medication. Parents, if you want to find out how to get your kids off the medicines, just give them the supplements. Sure, the supplements might cost a few bucks, and you got to spend some out-of-pocket money to make sure your kid's getting great nutrition. But ADD and ADHD starts because we're not feeding our children good food. We're feeding our children a bunch of processed food that has no nutritional content in it. So go out there and get the supplements to supplement your kid for the nutrition they're not getting at home or at school or whatever. I'm Sean Saraki. This has been a Naturopathic Minute. God bless, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
To traditional naturopath Sean Saraki from the Whole Body Healing Center.